Today I am looking at a couple of really nice spectral sound design plugins, the DSP Magic Blur and the Magic Delay. I'm just gonna demonstrate them on just a looped beat that I've got here. So let's start with Magic Blur. I'll have it dry to start with. I'll just start. This is just the default preset. By the way, there's nothing fancy going on. So if we dial it in, we'll start to hear it blurring it. Right, what's actually going on then? Basically, it spectrally blurs it according to time, going from basically like a very short amount of time down here. I've got it sort of gridded at the moment. You can see it snapping to grids. So if I had the low frequencies down here and the high frequencies up here, if I take it off the grid, then you can see that now I just get like a milliseconds value there. It's like a reverse laser beam. I think this way will sound more like a laser beam. So the idea is that you've got these 4 different shapes that you can draw. I'm just going to draw a load of random stuff, and then we use the XY grid to like morph between these shapes. So I can even do it like, I haven't actually done that before, but apparently I can draw that, and I don't know, I was holding control then. No, don't know. I've always done it just by making these. I'm probably already like missing a whole feature that you can sort of like draw it. I'm holding shit. I'm trying. Oh, that seems to have grabbed 2 nodes. Okay, that's quite cool. So yeah, I can shape it like this. I managed to. I think I was holding shift. I was able to grab a bunch of nodes and move them around. I had a feeling it'd do something like that anyway. You can also, I believe, copy shapes to shapes as well. That seems to be like morphing it. Let's just try clicking on some of these. I kind of never really... Oh no, these are the other shapes that I've drawn. So it will kind of like... It would show me what I've got. And then... Oh, it's sort of like morphing it. It's quite fun. Right. Oh, and this one... I don't know. We'll start with that and let's try just moving it around. Oh, I'm not sure what I did there, but yeah. Anyway, as you can see, I'm just really pissing around. Right. So now what we have. So that's already like way more interesting. You also have these ways of, these methods, I should say, of inverting, shifting the shape, the morphed shape, which is over here, with these parameters here. You can, these ones in between, make them more stereo, which is pretty fun. All of these things, including the XY grid, the envelope shape, which is it, like reverse it, reverse the direction of it as well. That's the freeze function, obviously. And a pitch shift. This is like a high pass and a low pass of the output. Really nice, like spectral filtering. Over here we have the different types of material. So this would be more percussive. This would be more tonal. And this is sort of in between the two. It will actually tell me up here exactly what it does if I like highlight it with the question mark on. There you go, percussive mixed tonal. I was right. Okay, and then click down here. We start to open the modulators section. So there are all kinds of like fancy ways to move stuff around. So you've got like envelope followers, which can be quite interesting. So this will just be like the envelope, the amplitude, or you can have like the spectral centroid rather of the incoming signal. Let's give that a go. Why not? This also has its own attack release parameter, but we can start to move the XY stuff if we want. Looks pretty fun actually. Yeah, I like that already. Just a bit mixing is quite nice. So we could use that same the dry wet's quite nice. These will set the ranges as well down here. So yeah, you can carry on adding modulators. There are various types. I quite like these 2D dynamical systems. We've got 2D double spiral. Right. Okay, so let's try that on the other grid shape. Try this one and the other one. Nice. That's making it like an exponential curve, I believe. There's obviously modulation amount here. Then if we start changing the range now, Try another modulator. 2D LFO. Let's try figure 8. I might take that off the, this is how you go back to a modulator, by the way. I might just take it off the dry wet, because so we can hear what's going on a bit more. All of the ranges can be changed independently, of course. Lovely. Right on the toe. Below it, I believe you can start to add modulators to modulators. Try that. So yeah, there we go. Let's add modulator to modulator. Really powerful modulation there. Okay, so that's a little bit of magic blur going. Let's try magic delay, and then we'll try them together. So magic delay is a similar principle. If I start moving this, you can hear it on the beat grid. That in itself is pretty fun. So I guess, you know, if we started to just like make these all slightly different, we could modulate for a kind of beat repeaty type effect. So let's do that. Let's put this on one of those like elliptical. Oh, I haven't even tried these. Random circle. Okay. I have that going that way and that going that way. Ah, yeah, sorry, this is the beat division here. But the other thing we can do is we can not have them going evenly across the frequency spectrum, right? So for example, on the orange one, we could put in a couple of nodes and like just move some of it up. And that's all just from one modulator, right? Actually love that. Let's try that first, then I have just been sort of smashing this into the limiter on the master. I just had that on the master bus where we could smash it a bit harder. That's quite nice. Right, so it seems to me like the feedback would be a nice one to modulate as well. Let's try doing that with I like these 2D LFOs. I don't know how necessary they are for something like this. Let's just try a regular LFO. Try a spike. Yeah, so here we go with a synced LFO. Here are the beat divisions. I meant to kind of talk about that before. See, that's quite a lot. I actually think that will sound better with a different shape. So I think the easiest way to do that is to... Oh no, here's the range again. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's try another just regular. I think we'll just go for another regular LFO. So let's try triangle. Yes, the inversion. So add it to, we'll try it on shift actually, why not? This one, I'd like to make this one sound a bit less mad, really. And I think what the way to do that, this is how you click between the modulators, by the way. Which one is governing the pitch? Let's see, it's one of these. This one. I might take it off the pitch. Oh, you only have to click once, actually. A little bit. Sweep in the filter there. Oh. Let's just come off this modulator now. Yeah, I quite like that. The mix of the two, I think, is good. So then presumably you could take it off the grid and then just move like a couple of them position-wise. It didn't sound as good though. It sounded better gridded, this particular patch. You can, there we go. Yeah, we can make it more, we can stereoize this a bit more as well. Absolute destruction. Oh, that's the freeze. So presumably that freezes, deactivates blurring and simply freezes the spectral snapshots. And you can also solo these snapshots. Sorry, that's the curve, not the. Is that what the snapshot? I think means what's going on in the envelope section. It might mean this as well. I don't know. That's mad anyway. Yeah. So the magic delay. Let's modulate the modulator here. Let's just see where it's going. I think this could be fun. We'll try a sine, and we'll. So yeah, as I suspected, you can modulate the beat. Love it. You don't have to do it as much either. I really love this, the way that you can shape the range. Yep, fun, fun, fun.